Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve the today's daily Leetcode problem, maximum difference between even and odd frequency 1. So here we have a string s which consists of lowercase English letters, and our task is to find the maximum difference a1 minus a2, where a1 has an odd frequency and a2 has even frequency. So let's understand it by example. So we have a given string s which has a b b c. So here if we count the frequency of character a, it is 5, and the frequency of character b, it is 2, and for c it is 1. So our task is to find the a1 minus a2. So here if we select a1 as the frequency count of a, so it will be 5, and a2 which has even frequency, so here we cannot take a or c in this case because it do have the odd frequency, so the only option remaining is b. So for a2 we will take the value of 2, and for a1 we have two choices, a and c character counts. So basically we will pick the maximum one to get the maximum result, because the difference is a1 minus a2, and the if a1 will be the maximum one and a2 will be the minimum one, then only we will get the accurate result. So it is a greedy approach, kind of greedy approach. So what we do, we will pick the we will pick the odd frequencies which has the maximum counts, and similarly the even frequencies characters which has the minimum count. So in this case, for the even character we only have choice for b, so we will take a2 as 2, and for a1 we have two choices, the character a and character c, so we will take the 5, as the character a counts as 5. So our answer is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So let's see the second example. Here we have three characters a b c. So the frequency count for a is 3, so it is odd, and the frequency count for b is 3, so again it is odd. So now we have two choices for odd, a and b, with count equal to 3, so both are similar, so we can pick any of these. And for even we have only one choice with a character count of 2. So what we can do, we can take a1 as the count for a or b, both are similar, so we will take 3, and for a2 we will take 2, because for even frequency we only have one choice for character c. So the final result will be 3 minus 2 equals to 1. And if we talk about the constraints, so we will only have the string length less than equals to 100, means we can run the n to the power 4 algorithm, kind of algorithm, at the worst case, because in 1 second we can apply 10 to the power 8 operations, as we all know. So let's see the solution for this. So what I have done is I have first initialized this frequency map, where I have count the frequency of each characters, and now I am applying a greedy way. So where I am calculating the maximum odd frequency, like I am selecting the characters which has odd frequency and picking the maximum one, and similarly I am doing for even frequency characters for minimum. So I have initialized two variable. First, for odd, I have to take the maximum one, so I have initialized it with int min, and for even I need to have the minimum, so I have initialized it to just opposite, int max. So in my frequency map, what I am doing is going through all the key values, and if I am checking if value and 1, here value is the frequency of each character, so if the frequency and 1, it's a basically representation of the odd things, like if the operation has if the value and 1 has odd result, so we will update our odd variable, and we will select the maximum of the existing odd and the current value. And if it is even, so if the current frequency count is even, so we will update the even variable, and finally we will return the result odd minus even, and which will eventually give the maximum one. Let's run it. So yes, it does work. Okay, now it is giving 16.34%, so sometimes it's not fixed. If we run it twice, then we'll say the different one, so don't mind the runtime. Yes. Okay, thank you everyone.